The world's population is expected to rise to 11 billion within the next 80 years, burdening the planet with even more waste material to process. This is where Reconor excels. Reconor Group's core business is to reuse resources and thus leave a greener footprint. Denmark has been at the forefront of environmentally conscious waste recycling, disposal and low CO2 emission power plants for decades, which all contributes towards an ever-increasing awareness of the need to protect our limited resources for the world's future generations. Key Danish legislation milestones over the last 50 years: the first Environmental Protection Law in 1973, the Regulation of Waste Act in 2013, and the Climate Plan for a Green Waste Sector and Circular Economy set in motion in June 2020 to reduce national greenhouse gas emissions by 70% in 2030. In its daily operations, Reconor maintains a strong focus on its influence upon the air, soil, and water in the local environment. The Reconor Group continually works to reduce the impact of waste on the environment by developing more environmentally friendly waste sorting methods, which in turn improves recycling opportunities. The Reconor Group's companies work on circular economy solutions in collaboration with other companies and stakeholders, one example of which is to supply concrete with 100% rough recycled aggregate for the construction of a new town hall. Another example, ARC, the low CO2 emission waste energy power plant in Copenhagen municipality, has ingeniously used building waste material to both cover and landscape the entire roof area to create a ski slope and extensive recreation park. The Reconor Group consists of two companies, Noreco and City Container. Together, they handle over 1.6 million tons of soil and upcycle over 900,000 tons of waste per year. Reconor Group is represented throughout Denmark, has a turnover of 1 billion Danish kroner, more than 500 employees, 24,000 containers, and more than 200 trucks. Reconor Group has had a compound annual growth rate of more than 11% over the past 3 years. Noreco is responsible for the environmentally conscious treatment of soil and construction waste material. It receives everything from new building construction waste to both renovation and demolition waste material, with the aim of maximizing resource recycling. Noreco has a certified environmental management system with clearly defined procedures and operating instructions concerning the management of waste, which ensures a uniform and high standard of treatment at all Noreco's facilities. The various elements of waste materials such as plaster, metals, wood, asbestos waste, bricks and mortar, concrete and insulation are all systematically sorted with the aim of reusing and recycling the raw materials we have already used again and again. In this way, Noreco helps to reduce society's consumption of raw materials in a sustainable way. City Container collects and transports waste material to both recycling and treatment sites throughout Denmark. It is a modern services and logistics company with more than 35 years' experience in delivering efficient and sustainable waste solutions. One of the most important elements in the proper handling and processing of waste and soil, whether the soil is contaminated or not, is the equipment. City Container continually evaluates and updates the technology used to both transport and sort waste materials and soil to utilize the most environmentally sustainable methods in the industry. This ensures City Container maintains its competitive edge logistically, while being at the absolute forefront of environmentally conscious waste solutions. The Reconor Group and companies such as Noreco and City Container, with their circular economy solutions for the treatment and reuse of those resources, gives us hope. The future is our responsibility.